Today, we're making coal tar from coal blocks right now. It's going to take a bit of time. The RBMK is officially completely shut down, and we've moved over to a lot of petroleum products. I don't know why it stopped. I don't ask me. But we're trying to get this guy to 100% depletion, which will take like a month. So we're probably gonna need to build a second, maybe even a third RBMK on the same line, which will all do exactly that. Now, if you're wondering, I'm making coal tar from coal because I actually made a solidification machine down there for making paraffin wax. And you're probably wondering why though. The reason is that I need coal tar actually instead of paraffin wax for the stuff we're gonna make today. I.e., one of these tanks. Check it out. Nice. Stores 256. Whoa, is it actually 2,005? 256 buckets of stuff. Might be more, might be less. I don't care. And you can imagine how good that is for somebody who stores a lot of fluid, like myself. Oh my. Turn that thing up. We need more energy to be used. This guy is working too fast. Alrighty, so let's get to work today. We gotta do some stuff and things, and to get started, we're gonna need 32 of steel ingots, and this is the most simplest recipe you can ever make. Remember, 2 regular ingots, 6 of these ingots, and then the rest... the rest is this. Nice. And that's all you need. We're making extra, I guess. I did not need 2 of these. Well, I guess we're making some extra stuff. Why not? So the reason I built this is because we need to store our kerosene somewhere. It's not getting used as fuel or anything. It's kind of a lot of kerosene. We need to save this stuff up because this is exactly what you need for a rocket. This much kerosene can make one single rocket. Isn't that incredible? Kerosene is my favorite color of any of these fuels or anything. It's just pink for some reason. I don't know why. And as you can hear, the thing is running. Let's go check it out. I think we'll be able to see this from a distance. Yeah, check it out. Nice. Now that's an upgrade. We gotta start making spruce wood planks over there, and then while that's happening, we're just going to wait for that to all happen. And then we'll make it all into sticks over here. This guy is running on the charcoal, because why not? Now that we've tackled basically every single thing I've wanted to do, the question is what's next? And well, I'm not too sure actually. I'm pretty sure there's always there's like 3 things I want to start working on. The fusion reactor, because we don't produce. Actually, we need another RBMK. Energy production. RBMKs. That's what we're gonna do. More RBMKs, more energy. For this one, we're gonna place it right here. And that should do the trick. All we need now is to hook it up. Mercury. This guy's gonna store mercury. The reason being is that we need to store that stuff. There's a lot of it. And it's not like we're using it right now. What? Are you not going to empty into this guy? What, can I not store mercury in him? There, that's what I'm talking about. That's good. Now you can see the iron ingots are just dropping through the system. Like, absolutely nothing. Perfect. What about what's going on with fuel? Okay, fuel's doing good. Right, so RBMKs, yet again. They're gonna cost a bunch of asbestos. I went down, grabbed a bunch of those, I believe it is cryosolite or whatever it is, with the asbestos. And I've processed it through powder to this stuff, which this should be enough sheets for, like, who knows what. I don't even know. 64 sand. We're gonna need some gravel too. Should be some in here. Nice. We're gonna head over to the laboratory, and we're gonna get to work on making some of this. So I've actually changed the heating oil loop for the other system, finally, so that way it sends the heating oil all the way to, you know, the power plant we just went to, or the facility we went to. It's not even a power plant. No, stop it! We don't need to waste our wonderful, hard-earned material. Okay, let's go with the template. Actually, while we're on the topic, let's get a move on for getting the copper. We need more copper. We don't have any copper. We need to go make some more. Which we can do quite simply by just sending copper into the furnaces, which is going to do good things. Good things, I tell you. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here. Jump. Nice, we got 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. And what's next? Alright, so we came over here not just for that, but we also came over here for the other thing. Okay, we're gonna grab that in a second. Asbestos concrete production. We're gonna go ahead and run it over this guy. We're gonna set him up with this instead. Whoa, where is your thing? Holy crap, what did I do with that? Maybe we should install water pumps. Maybe we can actually do that over there, an electric water pump. That might actually not be a bad idea. If we are planning on having a fusion reactor, that's actually mandatory, because the fusion reactor cannot run on one of these guys. In fact, it probably can't run on like 5 of these guys. It needs like at least 2 of those big pumps that pump 10,000 per tick, I think. It takes a lot of water. That's what I'm trying to say. Asbestos concrete is going quite well. In fact, we might have enough to make a big RBMK. If we really want to. What is this? What mod is it from? HBM mod. Wait, no, we're gonna do at HBM. And then we're gonna do target. No, I don't think he has target in his mod. What? Where is this from? Those guys are like 500s. So we're now gonna make this the actual, whatever this is, structural rod. We've done this before. Asbestos concrete, equal parts steel and copper ingots with also insulators. Now, the steel and copper ingots are going to be kind of steel plates are going to be, the insulators are going to be annoying. Copper ingots, right? They're almost done. Okay, just give it 5 seconds and then it'll be done. Shove them into the box. Shove them in. And then we're going to go ahead and make this thing over here. We're going to make 64 steel plates. Nice. We're building 16 of these. To get the actual insulators, we're going to go ahead and use bakelite. Now you can do this pretty easily. Just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Nice. And then we shove this guy in the box. With this guy too, because we don't need either of them. They're both garbage. Shove this guy in the machine and give him like 5 hours to run. While that's all happening, start putting your stuff in boxes because you got too much garbage. And I'm trying to think here. Can we safely run a medium enriched plutonium? Can we even make a medium enriched? What are the RBMK fuel options? RBMK. Take a look. We have non-enriched RBMK fuel. Can we make a plutonium fuel? What is this one? Uranium-233 bill. Oh, I don't think we're going to afford that. We could run a thorium cycle. That would be a good idea. That'd basically be the same as our current setup, except probably without the irradiation setup. I don't need the irradiation on both, just one. Yeah, we can do that. The reason we can do this is that we'll process the thorium through its first stage, where we turn it into a thorium powder. Then we'll send the thorium powder into ingots, and then we'll send the ingots over to there. That's the plan. First, we're gonna have to run what was that? Okay, that was fine. We're gonna have to run the thorium over there through an acidizer, and while we're heading over here, we're gonna check to see the coal tar, which is producing syngas as a byproduct, which is combustible and produces whatever that is. That's 2 points. Holy, it's a lot of energy. All right, so with the thorium powder, we're gonna go ahead and take this to a furnace. Me? Concerned about radiation? No, you're wrong. I'm not concerned about that at all. Don't worry. Everything is going to be perfectly fine. Oh, come on. Get that garbage out of there. Alright, so now that we got these chocolate bars, we're going to take them over to the one place now. We're going to get these guys nice and processed for our thorium fuel cycle. Yeah. So these have to go through the irradiation column. That's the prerequisite to thorium fuels. And thorium fuels get us through a variety of fun stuff. Although this is And of course, we need to remove the syngas. Oh no, it's actually doing it. Okay, good. It just takes a bit. Okay, so the system is gonna go here, where we're going to process the stuff through. Okay, anyway, is it done yet? It's almost done. We'll have a few bullets of this stuff, which has a higher radiation than this is usually. This is like 0.1. This guy is going to give us 3.5. Well, actually 1.75 per each one. So first and foremost, we're going to make the fuel rods, which are going to be made with these. Then this. That's the fuel rod assembly. Arguably the easiest of all of these is, well, you're all familiar with it. We've made it before. It's called the irradiation channel. Now, unlike the weather channel, this is not going to give you 9 o'clock news. Unless it's a disaster. In which case, you have a severe problem. You're welcome. Okay, so the final rod we're going to have to make is the control rod. Which, of course, as you all know, is pretty simple to make and just runs like... It's automatic. That one's bismuth. RBMK moderated control rods. Oh, wait a second. We don't need just the control rods. We need a 5th one for the other thing. That makes a lot more sense. Explains why I am missing something. Boronium. Polonium. So first we must make the boron neutron absorber. And then we gotta add motors to it. And for this part we're gonna need to make some actual, what is it called? 2 of them. That's for the I don't even know. Graphite for the control rod. Right, yep, okay. Makes sense. And then we craft the neutron, the RBMK control rods, like so. And then finally we need the actual steam boiler. This guy is the most expensive of all of them, costing steel pipes. It's unbelievable how expensive these are still. But I get used to it, I can get used to it. Always. Once you're used to it, you're used to it. One final component that costs steel is actually the covers. You cannot run an RBMK without these unless you want your entire base to become a giant wasteland. Have fun with that. Okay, well, oh yeah, have fun with that information, you know? Well, okay, let's continue. As you can see, we still have more asbestos concrete here. We're not gonna use this for anything. We're just gonna shove it in that box there. That way we can have a total of 64 in storage. Now what we're looking for is this. So we can actually make our RBMK not leak radiation ever. In this, I mean that basically this thing would leak radiation if we did not... Oh dear. Stop it. I need access to that now. This is quite an issue. How long has this been happening? Probably a while now. Clearly, a while. How many stacks of sticks is that? Okay, get to work making the... I don't want to stand on that. I do not want to stand on that. That's death. Right there. Please get to work making that into sawdust, because I have too much sticks on me. Does this guy have sticks in him? Dear God. Oh, no. No, not this too. Wait, what's going on over here? Why did I hear that sound? That was not good. Hey, we got a cracked oil tar. 11,000 kerosene. Now, a lot of people actually just use that as it is, but me, I don't really care to use it as is. I'm just gonna do wait to use it as a rocket. Yeah, because some people use everything as fuel, even though it's used to make things, and it's one of the most important components to that thing. I.e. the rocket, basically. Fuel rod, control rod, right? No, steam channel. Control rod. Correct? I believe that is correct. Right, okay. Then this, and finally, a radiation channel. Nice. Remember, this guy needs to have this guy placed on top before anything else. And, of course, we're transporting super dense steam, so... I did not need to make those extra ones. I did not need to make the extra ones, because the actual... You can't cover the control rod, apparently. And I did not realize that. I thought I had a cover on that one, though. Eh, who cares? Do that. Nice. Move the torches over. Make it nice and pretty. Now that's an upgrade. So, with this, I can run a fuel rod here, which is the radium rod, and then over here we can run the other rod. Alright, everybody. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the zirconium to finish the machine today. Unfortunately. Now, I do know we're gonna get some, but we're gonna go there next episode to get some. And we can finish some of the components of the machine today. So, we're gonna finish what we can, and then we're gonna take care of what we can't next time. Okay, so we're gonna set up the water barrel. Now, this guy is gonna contain the infinite water source we crafted a few seconds ago. A few minutes ago, maybe. And to set this guy up, we're just gonna go underneath the machine. We're gonna set this guy... Oh, yeah, we need to set the other thing up, too. We need to get down here, and we'll do that right from here. This will be perfectly fine. So this guy here, we need to set him to super dense steam. So 2 up from what he was before. We're gonna take this, and then we should be good and have it like right over here. So we can easily access it and analyze what's going on whenever it's doing stuff. Water. Nice. And this is a plastic barrel, whereas the other one is actually an iron one. But it doesn't really make a difference between the two. And then I'll have this set to water. Nice. So now this guy can... Oh, also. This has to output 2. Yep.